This is where I can really make use of these holy sites. It's 30 extra healing if I'm next to them. I'll just sit on that and use that to delightfully bring myself back up to speed. But as you can see, yeah, Tagma Rush. It's an effective strat. I'm not going to complain about it ever again. It's wonderful. We get the Gaul abilities. Look at that. Lovely. Now, mainly, that's going to affect my melee units, which hopefully are going to get, look at that, yeah, loads more strength. Perfect. I dread to think what's happening to the adjacency of all of my districts, but we'll get back to that later. That's not a worry for us right now. I did say I wanted to destroy Australia. I don't want to keep leaving them alone in the corner of the map, so we might have to go and just finish them off quickly. Yeah, but let's just take a small breather here. All of my Tagmas around the holy site, just make sure that you heal yourselves up very nice and quickly. Plus 30 HP. Plus 30 HP per turn. It's so good. Such a good little pantheon. That's going to be 5 healed Tagmas before you know it is Gaul's last city. Maybe just the one Tagma needed on this one. I don't know. Who knows? No, it won't. I need more than that. But it would be tempting to see how far I could get just with a single Tagma. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's beautiful. Of course, Gaul has a Janissary because it briefly took over Istanbul. It works. The AI gets the same bonuses I do. Oh, that makes me so happy. I am so pleased about that. I mean, it's frighteningly powerful, and unfortunately that has made the city really powerful. So, you know, that's not good, but oh, I like that a lot. That makes me very happy. So I've finally got another governor slot. I'm going to just give it to researcher Pingala because I need a little bit more science. That's actually pretty handy. But we're about to get the government plaza. Finally got 7 population in my capital to do that. That's kind of what I've been waiting on. Then we can get the Warlords throne. Nice little boost of production every time we take something over. I'm going to enjoy this a lot. We've got so many extra Tagmas now, up to 500 armed strength, but we will keep increasing that. Gaul with Janissaries though. That's close to being too powerful for me. They would give me a small amount of gold per piece. I feel like I need to just continue and destroy them, but yeah, that's really tough. Entertainment complexes? Go on, give me the ability to build those faster. Oh, did you see that? 45 health around my holy site. Yeah, those Tagmas are leveling up quickly. Campus. Okay, fair enough. And golden age for everyone. Everyone's in a golden age yet. There's so many people were meeting. That's kind of not very surprising at all. What would be the best for me? Exodus of Evangelists, just in case I do need to spread my religion around manually. I'm not going to settle. Actually, no, monumentality, using my faith to get builders. That is actually fairly useful because I can use builders to then chop out new hippodromes. So yeah, let's do that. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, 70 strength catapult. Look at that. Bam. That's so powerful. Melbourne's just gonna fall over just like that, I think. Is that taken? It is. Yeah, okay. I thought I hadn't sent enough army north, but I think I might have done okay. All right, well, I guess we focus now to the south because Gaul is the trickier customer. Tell you what would help. Mongolia. I could steal Mongolia's ability to then start getting trade routes for people and then more diplo visibility. That would help me to break Gaul. And they've only got one city. This is, yeah, Kublai, Mongolia. Only the one city. You know what? It's all coming together now. It's all coming together now. Let's just buy this arena. Myself another. Oh, yes. I love it. This sort of adjacency, this sort of synergy going on. It's beautiful. Yep. And suddenly all of my troops are at full force. And oh my lord, my man-at-arms survived that attack from the Janissary like way better than I thought it would. That's really cool. I'm blocking this great general from getting through with my builder. Just a little sneaky pro tip for you there. Can't get through civilian units, so yep, just stopping the great general from getting involved in the fight. As I do like a little reload of Tagmas, I can bring these units now to the front and start to deal with either this encampment or just try and sneak by the Janissary. Either approach works well for me. Ugh, Germany. Okay, I'm going to have to steal this city because it's going to get in my way. Warlords throne time. Oh, can you imagine this synergizing with Australia's ability if we can steal this and start liberating things? I can imagine that, and I'm very excited about that as a concept. Oh, hello. I just lost a Tagma to an encampment attack. That doesn't feel doesn't feel very polite at all. Oh, they're kicking Janissaries out now. They are going to try and push back against this as much as they can, Gaul, but don't worry. I think if we can just take this tile, we can get a couple of units around. Oh, look, that's fine, Mongolia. Don't stress. They go 1 and then 2. Oh, not quite, but that was almost what we needed to do. Canberra, 69 strength catapult. Not going to work on me. Is that going to be Australia taken? Yep, there we go. Land down under, Citadel of Civilization. Perfect. Actually, once that all goes through, I should have some more yields on a couple of my districts, as long as they're in really appealing locations, which they probably won't be. Oh no, it is. Look at that. I've got some more on the holy site because it's charming. +1. Lovely. If I start planting forests around, then that'll work nicely. Okay, cool. And we just need to start liberating a couple of cities, and we can get 100% production across my empire. Balanced. I might be able to, take advantage of Australia's ability here. Can I liberate the city back to Mongolia? I can. Okay. So, does it work? Now, I've got the Warlords throne that can be finished now, and 58 production, 100% modifier. All of my cities are now on double production. Okay, this may be rather silly, and I am loving it. Look at how quickly my random cities are building arenas now. Oh, I'm going to have so much more army. Okay, it only lasts for 10 turns, so it's not going to last forever, but, for as long as it does last, it's awesome. So gunpowder is going to unlock Janissaries for me, which is a seriously cheap and seriously powerful unit that the Ottomans provide, which I'm loving. That would be a real handy addition. Now I've liberated this city, by the way, to Mongolia. I'm just going to attack them next turn and take it again. I was never going to let them keep it, but I don't mind. Once you take a city once, the walls are down. There's no resistance there. It's already following your religion because of the combat that you've done in that land. It's chill. Oh, you may also know that a lot of my settlers are being captured by barbarians. That's because I literally don't care what happens to the settlers. I've got so many settlers, and they're everywhere. It's really funny. I could declare war, liberate Australia and then bring them back into the game, but I'm just thinking I can't be bothered. I'm gonna take them out now. Oh, saying that. Oh, I need to go and heal my unit quickly. Yep. Sorry, Mongolia. You were always going to be next, friend. I need your combat abilities. Your combat abilities are far too useful. How much strength are they? They haven't got any dip play visibility over me. They didn't send me a single trader? Mongolia, what are you doing? I feel sort of left out. Like you don't feel like I'm important. And I am. I'm so important. I've I was told that I was important every day. Actually, a sneaky thing I can do is if I capture Mexico City with my envoys, right? Then they will declare war on a lot of people. They will get destroyed, and then I can come and liberate them later. So that will be cool. It's all about those big brain plays, How do we abuse the game? What can we do? The domination victory screen is going to start to be very, very useful because we can keep track of all the abilities that we've captured. So at the moment we have Byzantium's abilities, Australia's, Gauls, Ottomans and Korea's. We'll continue just looking at that and working on that one because I think we'll be able to do some fun things. There's Warlords throne though. So any city we take from now on is going to give us another 20% production boost. Production is not a problem for us. We all know that. It's totally fine. But actually, Grandmaster's Chapel. Should we do that or should we use spies? Oh, you see, the thing about spies is that with Mongolia's ability, spies would be worth +6 combat strength. But the chances of me being able to use spies in any logical way is very, very slim because by the time they actually arrive in the city, I probably already killed it. So I'm going Grandmaster's Chapel, but I will try and use spies, but probably just not using that building. Oh, and I can put down outback farms now. Oh, yeah, of course. I've got Australia's unique, but oh, yes. It's all just the random stuff that all synergizes. It's wonderful. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm having a lot of fun? I really am. There's Germany's capital. I'm going to just rush past. I'm going to go straight to Mongolia's capital here. They do have medieval walls. Oh, people are throwing up medieval walls? No, that's totally boring. We don't like that. More religions are going down. Anybody that's done one that I know? No. All of these religions are elsewhere. Elsewhere on the map. Oh, we've been kind of both lucky and unlucky in a sort of weird way with where all of these religions have been placed. We'll find them. Eventually, we'll find them all. Don't you worry. That's Australia out of the game. Goodbye, Australia. With every passing nation that is removed, you can hear my PC just slowly sighing in relief. It's like, ah, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Look at that, 120% modifier on production at the moment. Oh, and my mines give me culture now because of Gaul. Oh, I love it even more. Oh yeah, and I'll be generating culture from making new units, won't I? Oh, that's even better. Goodness me, there are so many barbarians up here. I'm going to have to settle tons of random useless cities just to stop barbarians from spawning. It's going to just suck all of my immunities away, but I guess the hippodromes do give me 3 and the Murinas give me 2, so that's 5 immunities already. So Byzantium are just so effective. Really, really powerful. But Gaul, you have to have 70 defensive strength in this city. Do you actually have to? This is proving difficult. Difficult is a good word for this. Come on. We're just going to have to start charging in. Come on, you can't kill all of my Tagmas. Oh, next turn. I reckon next turn. Oh yeah, my mines were culture bomb now, weren't they, as well? Oh, again, all these little crazy synergies. And then there's an outback station that's going to make this pasture better. Does it make it better? I think I might have to put a few more, but that's a really good tile all of a sudden. Oh yeah, look at that. Watch as Ursa's brain attempts to try and work out the best play of like every single person that he's conquering at once. This is, oh, I'm going to melt. If my brain was a CPU, you could just hear the fans starting to go like... as I'm having to think more and more and more. Gunpowder, Reformed Church. I will give myself the theocracy government. I think it's better for me. Chivalry, conscription, professional army. I kind of want raid. Wars of religion. There's a lot of good stuff here, but like I think actually that's for now is pretty good. Oligarchic legacy. I kind of wanted classical republic legacy there, but I totally forgot about it. Never mind. Can we finally take out Gaul? Can we finally... you know what? They're on 0 health. I can do it. We can take out Gaul with this weak unit. Sorry, Gaul. You put up an incredible fight with Janissaries, but you've handed that power to me now, or the Ottomans did, I guess, is probably the more correct thing to say. But, oh, yes. We are now just going to keep this momentum going. In fact, actually, it is 120 production. I can chop 81 of that away. I think I can probably just almost instantly pick one of these up. Let's give it a go. Bam. Yeah, next turn I'll get this builder to chop it out, and yeah, that'll be really cool. So every now and then you get the odd ability that doesn't translate over. The one thing I did notice that the Ottoman unique governor, I can't use them, which is a bit unfortunate. I really, really would have liked that. Plus 10 combat strength against cities. I don't feel like I've got enough boosts. I feel like I'm strangely underpowered. I can't even say it with a straight face. Oh yeah, and by the way, my Pantheon, it works in other people's holy sites as well. So I've got a Corsa and a Tagma, which are healing more every turn than Mongolia can do damage to them. Just one of those fun things you might want to know about. Right, well, chop out. There we go. Janissary. Oh, they start with 60 strength and a 3 promotion. They are so powerful. In fact, I think I might be able to just kill this city outright. I can. Mongolia's gone. Look at that. That is a lot of fun, unique units I can play with now. Can I build Kashyyyks? Oh, I can build Hwachas now. Oh, you know what? Hwachas might have actually made the Kashyyyk obsolete. Never mind. We don't mind that. It doesn't stop us from sending trade routes to people. And that is the most fun aspect of this that we haven't employed yet. Look at all these people. The Mayans, the Greeks, the Portuguese. All 3 of these individuals I could and will send trade routes to. In fact, I'm just going to take a brief little deviance into printing. Let's just get that extra layer of diplomatic visibility. I think that would be very handy for me. Oh yeah, that's right. I got another economic policy slot from Kublai. Oh, that's handy. That's really handy. Oh, it's just all these benefits that you just don't realize you're getting until they happen. Oh, I need to remember I can't build Janissaries in my own cities. That would be a bad thing. I would reduce my population. I always forget that. But, oh yeah, these Australian ranches, these are so good. I'm going to go and take Tikal. I'm not at war with the Mayans, so I can liberate it. And that'll be really good. The more liberating I do, the more 100% production I get. And I like 100% production. It's my favorite sort of production. Well, here we go. Here are some trade routes. Bam. Trading post established already. We need to keep an eye on those. My trading posts will become brilliant weapons for me. Okay, Germany. You may have Renaissance walls, which is admittedly quite scary, but you can't stop the Tagma horde. It's not possible. It is... would help if I didn't sacrifice my units accidentally on your walls, but no, it's impossible to stop me. I am inevitable. There you go. Look, my little strategy is working. Mexico City is being destroyed. We'll go and get that in a little bit. That's on our radar. Oh, I'm looking forward to this trebuchet. The trebuchet is stronger than the catapult, so I don't even need to be stood in their land for a crusade bonus. I think this is still going to be 45 with the upgrade 55, plus 6 to 61, plus 5 to 66, men upgrade 70. Yeah, 76 strength, I reckon. If I'm lucky. We'll see if I'm lucky. I don't know. 69 combat strength. Okay, I overplayed it just a little bit, but just a little bit. I don't need the crusade bonus. Let's just keep chopping away at those walls. Thank you so much. You go to there, you go to there, and we have a city surrounded. I might just sort of move my troops around a little bit. Inca, no, we're not at war with Inca. We need to start, as I say, start using trading posts. So I'm not going to just randomly be charging in on everyone right now. We're going to take our time with a couple of these moves. Oh, is that going to be it? Arkan's gone. Perfect. Okay, so every city can now have one more district, which means we're going to have a huge influx of units. And I can attack holy cities better. Or holy cities? City-states. You know what I mean. And I get U-boats later. Oh, I'll be able to put U-boats down there soon. That's really cool. Have I unlocked Hansas? Can I build Hansas? No. I honestly don't know which district. I think I'm just building the generic district because I've technically got the Upperdam and the Hansa, but I'm not building either of them. I noticed I'm not building Korea's campuses either. But I do have all of the abilities that change what the district yields are on them, so there is at least something. Looks like there's another city over here to liberate. That is the Congo capital, which, again, I'm not entirely sure I want it. This is the continent split at the moment. Everyone's on the same continent right now, but the Sahara, the second continent, is over there. I don't fancy taking a massive penalty to yields on any city off my own continent. Like, that's a lot of the map, you know? It's a lot of the map. Oh, and of course, Germany is giving me another military policy slot. Oh, we've got all of the policy slots now. This is great. I'm going to treat myself to, I'll put natural philosophy in there. You see, the thing is, urban planning is actually giving me like 2.2 production per city because of all the bonuses I've got. So it's actually more handy a card than even you think it would be. So in my build order, the next thing I'm building is lots and lots of commercial hubs. I'm going to get my trade routes as high as possible because I just fancy on using these trading hubs to sort of like a fairly humorous level. We could have some relatively amusing things. Now, Vietnam would give me a combat bonus on difficult terrain, wouldn't it? Oh, it's the elephants. Oh, I love these elephants so much. Oh, it feels almost bad to attack them. Note the use there of almost. We're still going to attack them. Actually, you know what? No, I can just bypass it. I can just bypass it. That's interesting. Okay, Vietnam City is already almost, very much, almost under threat. Now, random snow city, 8 turns for a hippodrome. I mean, oh, they're just spitting them out. This is so good. 9 turns in this one tile. Snow city, yes. Actually, am I going to regret this? Vietnam has some very strict placement on districts. I've got Gaul as well. Am I going to be able to put any districts down at all after this point? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Drive out of the aggressors bay gives me big combat bonuses when I'm on difficult terrain. So that is a fun thing. Tikal. Is it worth liberating again? I think it is probably worth liberating again. I will have to go to war with the Mayans at some point just to sort of pin them back a little bit. Oh, hello, Brazil. Oh, some good district adjacency on that. Or I could just liberate Cabasa instead and keep this city. I don't want to keep giving the Mayans too much. It's just, I just don't want their capital. They do have Massapequa in there, but it's just not worth it. Don't know about this. I can't steal the tiles from it, annoyingly. It does have a holy site. Could build a hippodrome. You know what? No, I'm going to liberate it. Let's liberate it. Give myself 100 favor. Oh, apparently I just spat my units out over here. Cool. Okay. I think Brazil will just fund my war efforts by me giving them everything I've got. That's cool. Just what do you want to... Yeah, Brazil, give it all to me. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, they will only give me some things. Okay, well, there you go. I'll take a book. Thank you. It's a great book. Hey, you would have given me... Oh my goodness, come on. I want all your books. Give me more books, Brazil. Come on. Ah, it's too expensive. Fine. Ordo finished. Luckily, I'm getting more stockpile availability for all of the resources. So when I do meet people, I can just... hilariously do that. Yes, look, Vietnam. Okay, so what has now happened, which is ridiculous, is that I can only build districts on woods, marshes, or rainforests, and I can only build them in anything that isn't the immediate tile around my land. So I am limiting myself quite heavily here as to where I can put my districts. I am not going to be enjoying this when it comes Oh, no, this is going to be terrible. You know what? If I liberate this city, I think I will count as having that ability briefly before I give it back. So I will be captured. Oh, no, the Congo ability will be there. So that'll be 15% penalty in all cities not on my continent. That'll get bad quickly. I can only leave them for so long because Mali's not going to be able to, keep hold of those units if I keep killing everyone. This, by the way, is an 8-city Colosseum. Look at that. 8 cities. Oh, Mayans would be proud. Right, trade route to Mashu. That is the Incan city. There's printing. Okay, why did I get that? Oh, Kublai. So I'm getting a Eureka and an inspiration every time I send a trade route now. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, well, okay then. We definitely need to be attacking more. Yeah, sorry, Inca. You are going to be next on the chopping block. I just need to start doing that thing I used to do, where I start remembering that I've got myself a nice trade route on that city, so that should be the last one that I capture. Look at that. Lovely. How's my religion got on over here? Oh, okay. It hasn't spread as much as I would want it to. Oh, yes. Look at all these other religions. Anyone that I've met yet? No. That's a shame. Oh, sneaky mountain attack. Yay! Oh, they're my favorite. Oh, there's printing, by the way. So that means we've got a bit more combat strength against enemy units, have we? Yes. Plus 12 from opponents' movements. Wow. Yeah, that's a big swing. Ethiopia. Oh, that'll be a nice sort of conversion of some of my faith pattern into science and culture. Nice. Rock-hewn churches would be a nice improvement as well. Oh, yes, and combat strength on hills. Okay. Yeah, we're getting some good little sort of synergies here. You see, I keep saying little. I don't believe there's anything little about this playthrough. I don't know why I keep saying that. New trading route with Rio, and again, nice. Just every time it gives me a civic and a tech boost. Game stopped telling me what those boosts are. I kind of have just to figure it out for myself, but they tend to be pretty good. 82 strength. Oh my lord, that's just naughty. Okay, how do I spread my religion? I need to keep spreading my religion. Inca has 0. Oh my goodness, they've countered me. They've countered me perfectly. They have 0 military strength. I can't spread my religion to them. Oh, so sneaky. Unfortunately for them, I have a translator apostle, so I'm going to just, pop over and use that. But still, they thought they had me for a second there. Hello, Teddy. Hello. Oh, you've got 500. Oh, you know what? You might be letting the Incans down here, because I think I'm going to be able to use your army to convert their cities. And Nubia. So, you know what? Actually, Bormus would give me a lot of science and culture just from random tiles in my empire. I quite like that. And Nubia would let me build districts faster. Oh, yes! I can build districts faster and get my tagmas faster. Of course. Oh, the Incans are targeted by an aggressive enemy? No, and a military emerge. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, what's been going on in this game? Sounds horrendous. It sounds like something the world should definitely not be concerned about. I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like I'm the personification of the 3-city horde we saw in the Dramatic Ages game at all. I always love this. Like, there's no is it or isn't it, Like, the game has definitely put it through because it had to really, really think about that. Yep, we found a certain somebody. Oh, for goodness sake. Greetings, traveller. You should know that you stand in the presence of grace. I actually don't know what any of these are. Inquisitive Otter put these all in, and I've never actually played against myself. I've only ever played with the mod. Oh my goodness. Should we keep Byzantium? Oh, I love that so much. Oh, Gilgamesh. Do we make any friends here? Or do I just keep going as one unstoppable rot upon the planet? I don't know. There's a lot of people. They've all met me, not the other way around. Oh, the military emergency actually failed. Yeah, okay. I'm not entirely sure what went through then that caused me to meet everyone like that. Another military emergency passed, yeah, fair. Well, I guess I can pretend that I'm a very happy person and that I'm not a plague upon the world and trade all of these definitely not war-appropriated resources away before people realize where I got them from. Yes, these are the finest Byzantine horses. I know that Mongolia is stamped in them on every hoof, but I wouldn't worry about that. I would not worry about that at all. I think that was just a printing error in the horse factory. I think that's what that was. Oh yes, Byzantium wants to buy the iron. I bet they do. Cheeky railway builders. Actually, saying that, we can be putting railroads down, can't we? I need to spam military engineers. It's just too good. Why would you not? Can I give you an embassy, Ursa? Yay! Tries to explore the map, and like civilizations that explored less of the map than itself. Okay, interesting. Over there. Oh yes, what a beautiful green and blue color. Oh, whoever developed this color palette, it was me. Must have horrible taste. It's definitely me. Do you think the world is gonna A, like my war crimes, or B, dislike my war crime? I don't know at this stage. It could go either way. Got an apostle. Yes. Oh, manually spreading my religion. Ugh. Who would do that? I'm so used to having it done for me, you know? There's enlightenment, just doing a little bit of cheeky pillaging just to make sure that the walls are of minimum strength possible. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we've almost got this city already. Almost. This is such a hilariously top-heavy government. Look at that. So many things at the top. Love it. Liberalism. I don't have classical republic legacy, so liberalism will help me just to stay nice and happy. But look at that. That is a ridiculously happy empire considering how much war we're doing. Also, Tagma. There's Mali's capital. Songs of the Jelly. Sasha merchants. Oh yeah, we've got some good things here. What I'm going to do is specifically try and leave Congo's original capital as well as the Mayan one. I don't want to take those over. I can take all the other cities, but those two I don't want to be taking. This city. This is one I would love. So my mines now give me gold instead of the production. I love that. Look at these, crazy. Extra culture, extra gold. My desert cities are getting more food and more faith as well. Actually, I want all of my trade routes to go from this desert city now because it will give me a lot more gold. But there is the capital of the Incans, which means I can work mountains now. I can put mountain passes down. I can put terrace farms down. Oh yeah. Oh, well, we'll absolutely have to do that. That's awesome. No, Ursa Bear, don't denounce me. Boo. Whoa. My arenas have started giving me Mali's cavalry rather than my own units. What? That's so cool. Okay, yeah, of course, that's fair enough. Look at how many abilities they have. So they're not affected by enemy zone of control. 7 combat strength versus city-states, which is Germany. They protect trade units from plundering, that's the Mali ability. They get gold from combat, that's Mali. They get combat strength from holy cities, that's me. Full damage against cities, that's me. Strategic resources, that's me. 5 combat strengths for units fighting in rainforest, marsh, or wood tiles, and then movement if they begin their turn there, that's Vietnam. Oh, yes, of course, the movement. I always forget the movement bit. In comes the religion, and then, yes, look at this. Lots of fun attacks. Oh yeah, and I've got, oh, here we go, Incan trade routes. I could make Cusco absolutely massive. Imagine if I got Tokugawa's trade routes on top of that. Man, that would be good fun. You know, we've got to be careful. If I take over Lisbon, I'm not going to be able to do any of these land routes, and that could be a problem because Mongolia's ability would disappear. So again, you know what? There's only a few of them, but a few of these routes I'm going to have to just sort of say no to. I mean, it's a bit of a trade-off because meeting Portugal would mean I get a lot more trade routes, but I just can't do anything with them. So that wouldn't be very useful. So yeah, not ideal. Bombard says 91 strength attack. Ahoy, look at that. And then Mashu is out. Incans have been taken out of the game. I'm sorry, I darkened the sun. I know. And Moreau, formal war with you now. I apologize. Oh, Crater Lake. That means they had a city-state ally. Nanadol. There's Mali's second city, which means they only have the one now. And that means that Kabasa is now their capital, which means it's totally loyal. Now, I think I want to make peace with you now, Mali. 30 gold? 200 gold up front. Okay, I've stolen more from them, so that's probably fair. Okay, we have one trade partner now, which is good. If I make peace with them, though, I will just get open borders. I don't mind if I have to pay for it. That's fine. Actually, the good thing is that I can plant woods now, because, of course, I'm Vietnam, and I've got myself... What is it? It's not quite far. It's medieval fairs, isn't it? That's the one that gives you the ability to plant woods as Vietnam. You know, even if this game is total chaos, it has very much sort of scratched that itch of how crazy would a game be if you had every single skill. It's very good fun. Very good fun. And I'm still making 3 units, like, everywhere. Annoyingly, I'm having to replace a lot of things like lumber mills, which are very good. Doesn't matter. You can always make more. You know what I might do, actually? I had a bunch of units and I was going to go left at the same time as going right. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go in a circle. These are all the ones I don't really want. So I'm going to keep going south and bypass them all, I think. Yeah, why not? I've got enough troops. It's fine. Just make your way down to the south, please. Actually, I do have some military engineers on the way soon. That'll be fun. Imitav! Yay! I can make wonders. Now let's see how lucky I get on my trade route boosts. I've got ballistic. There we go, ballistics. I was hoping I'd get that boost. I didn't get nationalism, but I should get that one hopefully with this. Oh no, never mind. Just again, still keeping track of all of the cities that I have trade routes with, but it's not really going to stop me. Ethiopia, you're next, friend. Looking forward to getting a little bit more science and culture. Oh yeah, of course. I've now got cuirassiers. Oh yeah, these are pretty powerful. I want to keep a couple of Tagamas around, but not like a crazy amount. What do we do now? Now that I have hugely heavy cavalry, I could just keep going to tanks. That would be relatively funny. I'll go education first. We've got a lot of boosts. And then, you know what? I will go refining. Let's see how refined we can get as an empire. Oh, so refined. Let's try these new cuirassiers. 64 strength, 96 strength against cities. Bam. Oh, okay, that's tough. That's pretty tough. I like that. I like that a lot. Apologize, Venice, but my religion is not spread this far down and I am struggling to spread it. So I'm going to declare war on you now because I need to kill your units. It's not something I take a huge pleasure in, but I do take massive pleasure in it. Let's just do this as spread it down. Oh, not quite, not quite. I need Boston to flip. Oh, did Ethiopia made its own religion? Of course it did. Oh, brilliant. Yes, 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 yes. This is great. This means I can spread my religion to them by killing their units. Oh, yeah, perfect. Upper Knight, I'm sorry. Same deal with you. You're just in the way and you don't follow my religion, which I find to be insulting. So there we go. Bam. I'm going to start spreading it over now. Oh, yes, almost, almost. Oh, there's nationalism. Okay, yeah, done it. So we can now make cores. Oh, this is very exciting. I have some very powerful units that I can create now. 74 strength. Oh, 98. If I can just flip Boston, got some apostles on the way to help me do just that. Yeah, I am expecting some really good results now. Welcome to an 8-city Colosseum. So that is 16 culture, 16 loyalty, and 16 immunities throughout my empire. Yummy. I love building Colosseum. The good thing about war games, I think we're only about 60 turns into this game, which is incredible. But when you do build wonders, they mean even more because you've spent so long building an army, you sort of look back and go, oh yeah, no, that was a cool thing to do. Here is Petra. Now, this was one of the cities I stole from Gaul that had just an inexplicably large amount of production, and I couldn't quite work out why, but it was genuinely building Petra in like 4 turns, so I thought, go on then. Do you need to liberate something? Actually, that is a point. I need to start thinking about liberating something soon. It's been a while. Attack, and oh yeah, look at that, 90 strength against a 40 strength city. The city-state is mine. Perfect. Now this leads to me to get a border with Indonesia. They have 2 cities. I'm hoping that means they've stolen something. Typically though, they may have just sort of encountered something. I don't know. There we go. Venice. Oh, did that flip it? Did it flip the city? Oh, not quite. Not quite, but we're getting there. We're getting there. But Moreau has fallen. That means I can build desert pyramids now. It means my districts are going to be built even quicker than they were before. Oh, there we go. Boston now follows my religion. Good, 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 good. I'm still just having a look down here. Kawa. I believe that is a genuine city. Alas, never mind. Still spreading my religion nicely. Okay, we've now spread it to America properly. That's good. We haven't hit anywhere just yet with a huge amount of native religion. We've kind of been attacking places that hadn't really taken any religion at all. So, keep an eye on it. We might have a little bit more resistance later on, but you know what? This has been so much fun. Oh, because I can as well, I'm buying myself some Dromans. I love these units. They're really weak now. They're really, really weak, but they are my favorite. So I'm going to get some. Go on, flip to my religion. Yay! It did. Look at that. Perfect. So that means I've now got taxes of +9. Oh, just in case you were thinking, you know what? I don't think Ursa's got enough of a trade boost here. This is just not good enough for him. Do we attack Rio now? I said I was going to go clockwise round, didn't I? But I've got such a large army. I'm sort of now suggesting I probably don't need to do that. Yeah, you know what? I'm declaring war. I'm declaring war. Let's just go for it. especially because I think my Dromans can actually shoot units and spread my religion from the sea, which is just the best bit ever. So let me just show you how crazy these boosts are. Musketman, 55 melee strength. When I attack this city, 94 melee strength. So that is a 39 combat boost, I believe. Yep. Definitely not overpowered at all, and we should just accept it for what it is. I think that is totally fair. Oh yeah, they're just throwing themselves on my units, which is just spreading my religion around more and more and more and more. Yeah, who needs to follow their own religions? That's what I say. That's what I say entirely. Eastern Orthodoxy. Russia has got that out to 22 cities. That's half that my religion has been spread to, and they don't even have any of the spreading abilities I do. That's mad. Indonesia has their own religion, as does Byzantium. Byzantium went reliquaries because, of course, it is the meta. It's wonderful. Such a good mod. Such a good mod. So there's a religion there in Byzantium, and there's a religion somewhere in Indonesia. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh, we've got a great scientist. Reveals oil. Actually, that's really handy. Game, I wish to be an oily boy. Make me oily. 4. Only 4. Really? Is that all I've got? I've only got one of them improved, but hey, that's okay. It means I can have some tanks, so we'll go with that. Trade route to Indonesia, a couple more boosts, and as I send another one to New Orleans, like there we go. We've got 2 cities now that have trade routes in them. That's good. But have a look at my tech tree, right? Look how many techs I have boosted right now. I'm all the way up to the modern era, and I'm still kind of technically missing medieval tech. It's mad. Civics are exactly the same. Look, they're all boosted now into the modern era. Imagine if I found Macedon. It would go even crazier. There's the Great Lighthouse. 1 movement for all naval units. I've got a few Dromans in the sea. Just means they're a little bit nippier. They can just go in and out, killing units, spreading my religion. They're like a forward party. A fun forward party, except from, in sending invites and cake and birthday party treats, they're sending, fiery missiles of death. But really, there's no difference when you think about it. Hello, kind sir. Would you like a fiery missile of death? Boom! There we go. Spreading the religion. See? Easy. A 1 attack, a 2 attack, and would you believe it, after that comes 3 attack. Bam! Amazon. Oh! When does Brazil get their battleship? This is a really important question. Nationalism. No. It takes coal, but I have nationalism already. I've technically unlocked the battleship, I just don't know what coal is. I'm very far off coal. Still though, very much I am paying attention to that little turn of events. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Sorry, Teddy. Sorry, but I really want your ability massively. Massively, I would like your ability, because I just get the feeling, going to be very interesting. Actually, my diplomacy policy card will become a wildcard policy card, which is interesting in itself. Wilhelmina. Hello. Netherlands, they welcome us, but that's not yours. That's not yours at all. Okay, I like the sound of that. That is a very good find for somebody who is desperately trying to liberate as much as he can. Give that one back to Poland, and yeah, we'll get 100% production again, because alas, it ran out. I've got the 20% production, but not... Oh, of course. That's a little bit annoying. Mali's given me a minus 30% production towards buildings and units. Oh no, that's not good. Oh well, never mind. We were going to take some hits at some point, weren't we? A great merchant. Yay, trade routes to my own cities. Hey, that is actually a pretty good one if you have Incan abilities like I do. Trade route to the Dutch. Another set of boosts. And I'm hoping, is that Ethiopia taken care of? Should be. That was 104 strength, that was. Oh, perfect. And I'm naturally now tougher on top of hills as well, which is really cool. And I gained probably about 40 to 50 science and culture per turn, just gaining that from Ethiopia's ability to convert faith into culture and science. Only works on cities on a hill, but hey, it's all good. Also, sorry, Indonesia, I really want your abilities. Extra campus adjacency on the sea, you say? Lovely stuff. How much armies Gorgo got? 249. You know what? Yeah, sold it. We're going to war with you as well. Protectorate war. Oh, cool. Hey, that's an actual Corsus Belli. Look at that. Oh, no. Were you allied to Byzantium? Who was Byzantium allied to? Indonesia. Oh, yeah, fair play. Sneaky Ursa bear, making all of these alliances without me realizing. And Boston falls, just like that. Beautiful. We just sort of keep pushing in, take the units, kill the units. There's Washington, the capital. That would allow me to take all of Bull Moose Teddy's abilities, which are, as we all know, totally not broken whatsoever. Well, hey, cavalry, line infantry. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, an actual great general. Look at that. Our first one. We got quite far without one, admittedly, but now we have one. We're going to start asking how we ever got to this position without getting one beforehand. Oh, look at that. Yes. Want to be part of my empire, do you? Let's just knock the walls down with this Tagma, and then, oh, that's very close. Hang on. I have a stronger unit that can come in. 113 attack power on a city. Wow. That's excessive. I love it. Appreciate just asked me how I lead such a boring people. Boring people? I have like every skill in the game. I was just thinking though. I was just thinking. I know, careful, but look how many people are in Golden Ages. Mapuche would give me plus 10 combat strength against all of those. So we would probably be going even crazier. There's Jebel Barkel. I took over Indonesia's religion and that has given me Taxus 12. So with the Crusade of 22, and then with Mapuche's, that would be 32. Then with Tagmas, that's 36. And then with siege weaponry, that's 41. And then with Mongolia's ability, it's getting rather silly. I'm having so much fun though. Oh, did you see how powerful that bombard was? Wow, that was pretty ridiculous. The city of New York has fallen. I believe the city of Washington will now also fall, which means I have founding fathers, antiquities and parks, film studios, lovely. And there's New Orleans that's fallen as well. Look at that. Perfect. Goodbye, Teddy. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. I just got so many policy cards in one turn and changed to America's government. I lost everything. It just totally reset me. It didn't know what to do. So we'll get conscription. Professional army is eternally useful. Raid, chivalry. We've got liberalism, natural philosophy, public works, and then we've got a wildcard policy, oligarchic legacy. Go on, man. Go on, man. I need more combat strength. I think I need more combat strength. I just don't quite have enough. Goodbye, Brazil. There's Sao Paulo. I've actually gone down to only one page worth of people. Like, I've killed so many people that I barely know who anyone is anymore. I'm going to keep Mexico City. Mexico City is just such a good city-state. Taruga, on the other hand, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. It's already declared war at me. Terrible. Terrible. Taruga, to me, you are nothing but a way to spread my religion. Ultimate insult. There's Athens. Am I going to be able to keep a city like that? Loyalty is proving a little tricky in some places. Minus 18. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, that's right. Because I have the Incan ability to work mountains, and then Bull Moose Teddy giving me the science on breathtaking tiles. My mountains now give me science. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, our yields are starting to spike up very quickly now. Now that we're on rifling, oh yeah, refining is only a couple of attacks away now, so we'll go for that and then combustion after. Oh, I'm so close to tanks. One attack, and then what's this Curacao? 74 strength, 106. Bam. Look at that. Indonesia didn't stand a chance. Great Nasantra, exalted goddess of the three worlds. Oh, young. Oh, that's an improved frigate. Can I get that with faith? I can. Oh, yes. And get a Barbary Corsair as well. Just trying to desperately sort of pick up one of everything if I can. Can we take Sparta this turn? That's a good question. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can. Okay, we're really pushing into Greece now. This gives me a wild card on my government, I believe, as well as giving me hoplites if I could still build them. I think I've gone past them in tech. It's cool though. We're picking up some really good things. There goes Venice, again spreading my religion nicely. And that is my new liberation point. I want to release Poland into the game again. I think we might as well just make it happen. 874 grievances against me. My lord. What's going on there? What could I possibly have done? Oh yes, the war crimes. Now I remember. This government is becoming rather plump. I don't know what to do with it anymore. Military organization? Yeah, great general points. I could use great generals. That would be a handy addition to my empire. So this is a test. I think before I can liberate it, I will steal Poland's abilities, but it's probably unlikely. Yeah, no, I do. That's fine. Golden Liberty, Lithuanian Union, awesome. I think, again, my policy cards have just changed around again there, but we've liberated it. That gives me 100% more production, and then I just sort sort of like move a unit. Oh, no, we still haven't met Poland, so I can't declare war on them. I would love to declare war on them, but I can't. That is slightly unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Yeah, no, the government gets very confused. Think about wildcard policies. We just switched the military to wildcard. I mean, it's all very well and good. I love the idea behind it, but when it keeps changing like this, trying to remember exactly what I had each time is proving more and more difficult. I definitely had those two. I definitely had chivalry. You'd think I'd write this down or something, but I almost refused to do that on principle. What did I have? It was something like that, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, no one really minds. These mountains, oh man, I like the fact that mountains don't give you food, but give you other stuff. I always thought it's strange that a lot of abilities give mountains food. Like, I've tried to, look for food on top of mountains before. Not much to be found. Yeah, I'm appreciate. I'm gonna want this ability. I like the idea of having plus 10. That's pretty cool. Oh, and you've got a unique cavalry unit, haven't you, as well? Let's borrow that. Oh yeah, they've got plus 10 combat strength against me. It's a little bit painful, but don't worry, we'll get through that. Oh, that's right, because I have Greece now. Now I get culture on every kill. Oh, I like that. That's really clever. I'll tell you what would have been cool, not having a glitched Poland here. I still don't exist as a civ, so I can't I can't redeclare war on them or get open borders because I can't do any deals or anything like that. No open border deals. Crazy. World Congress. Suddenly I have 300 Diplo favor because this happened just after a liberation. Amazing. I think we should do entertainment complex. That would be fun. And yeah, give me culture bombs. Woohoo! Come on. You know you want entertainment complexes. Campus again. I did get culture bombs. Yeah, it was worth a try. I just love the idea of being able to build arenas twice as quickly. Look, this is why I'm not taking over Portugal. Look at this. Look at all the trade routes. No sea routes for Portugal, so they can't trade. It's amazing, actually, that Portugal's starting location isn't high enough priority to have got them on this inner sea. Like, different civs have different levels of priority, and I would have thought Portugal's would have been very high up indeed, but no, clearly not. One attack, two attack. Can we do this? And then just Curacao the capital. Perfect. Right, this gives us Mapuche's ability. So we've got Swift Hawk, we've got Torquay. Oh, look, there we go. Now Poland. Now we can see Poland. That was the most annoying little diversion, but fine. So we've now got plus 10 combat strength against anybody in a golden age. Unfortunately, Mapuche is not in a golden age, but other people will be. Oh, don't mind me killing city-state still. It's a really good way of spreading religion and making sure that there's just nothing stopping us, Who's this? Eleanor? Yeah, looks like it might be. We'll play nice to Eleanor just for a second. Unlike Poland, who I'm sorry, I brought you into this world. I'm gonna take you out of it as well. It was a fleeting existence. It was a fleeting existence. I know, I'm not ready to leave God's service. I just got brought back into the game. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your abilities live on in my empire, though, so that's good. Oh, I can actually get winged hussars. So, look, I can still run one of your units around. It's not all lost. Come on, spread the religion. Spread it, spread it, spread it. No, not quite, not quite. Come on, do it. Yay! Okay, is this Taxis 15? No, it still says, but it's 12. Oh no, hang on. I think Indonesia had just spread the religion to that city. It wasn't a holy city in itself. Ah, sorry. That's Ursa getting confused there. Don't mind me. Oh look, I think it's Indonesia is causing my troops to be able to navally bombard or sort of go in and out of the sea and disembark with no movement cost. It's very handy. So now all of my districts have great major adjacencies on rivers, and I've got, oh yes, Provincian, one of the most amazing things, and polders. I can build a polder now. Guess what's going to happen to all of my lakes? And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Dayboy91, Sean Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Krogerbrand Trailmix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amiri C, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear, L. Truand, Creston, RB Hedge, Mushkin Mandeltort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Shoelace, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Clint Hennes. Thank you all for your support. It's amazing. See you all next time. Goodbye.